you have to have a certain level of like, I don't know, you have to have this certain level of like ego to think that you can put something out into the world and people want to see it. And I've just been struggling with that recently. Okay, so the first time in ages, we're back out here, we're back out in the garden, the rig there, training, got the wind up, it's horrible weather, it's winter. Gonna be following CrossFit Linchpin's WOD for like a few days ago, which is just 5 sets of 5 overhead squat. Oh, hey Sid. Gonna get warmed up for that, gonna head into that overhead squat, not something I've done in ages, need to do a lot more of that. So, gonna crack that out. Good to see you guys again, it's been a while. Okay, so today's gonna be a heavy strength day, so I'm not gonna spend too much time doing the general warm-up. Just gonna get that barbell out. By the way, I know this is super manky, but this is my outdoor bar. I decided to stop bringing out the nice Rogue bar and just leave this one outside. And then when I want to train, it's just sitting right there. I wouldn't usually chuck on the lifters for overhead squats, but last time I did snatches recently at the CrossFit level 2, they did not feel good. Shoulders were not feeling happy, so I chuck the lifters on, get a better position. Yeah, it is what it is. Now the overhead squat is one of those movements where you really got to have your mobility on point, because if you don't have that ability to get the shoulder into end range motion, you can't keep your hands overhead and you end up out here instead of up here, which just makes life so much more difficult. And that's kind of why it's not a movement I've done in ages, because it's difficult, and that's such a poor excuse. It's a terrible excuse. If you ever find something difficult, it's probably worth doing. I mean, other than a few things, but that is definitely one that's worth doing. So it's going to be super light today, 5 sets of 5, probably not going to have more than a plate on there on each side, but that's fine, that's moving. Unreal. Off camera I just did a set before that one, and this arm kept going internally rotated at the bottom. Just get that bar under the lat. So much better. I wouldn't recommend doing like loads and loads of like foam rolling and all that sort of stuff before you train. But see if you've got some positional problems, it's golden, just do it. Man, this sucks. And sometimes you gotta just admit defeat. Weight is not happening today for overhead. I'm just gonna work on position. It's the sensible choice. putting the new camera up there does not feel good. It feels really nervous. Sometimes you just gotta accept it's not gonna happen that day. It's just not gonna happen. So you just gotta learn to find another day. Performance is something way, way off in the distance. Performance, fitness, whatever you choose to call it, it's way over there. And you're not gonna get there today. So you just gotta accept that, and you are better to take today as a skill session. If you struggle with the overhead position, in fact with any workout, if you're struggling with it, and the technique, work on the technique and do something else to get the stimulus you were looking for. But in many ways, if you don't work on the skill stuff, you're never going to be able to do that workout way down the line over here. You're way over here, you need to get over here. And the only way to do that is by being humble, stripping the weight off and doing the movements as you should. Don't try and chase the weight when you can't. It's not worth it, it's going to feel shit. So I'm going to work on that overhead position because that's what I spent that whole workout doing. It's 5 sets of 10 instead of 5 sets of 5. Work in that position. I'm going to mobilize the wrists so that I can get into a better position there. I was finding that they're not wanting to rotate in this way, so that's why it's really hurting my thumb when I get weight on there. And also my lats coming down in here, they're not great. A lot of deadlifts early in the week, so they're tight. That's what's going to happen. So mobilize, get the skills down, and then next time the overhead squats come up, you'll be fine. That's the plan. Catch you guys later. Oh, and I'm sorry it's been a while. It's been quite a while. It's been a really, really long time. Yeah, life happens. Loads of things like that happen, so it's just how it goes. You've got to accept it. So I keep looking over that screen. I'm not used to having a screen over there. It's quite weird. If you want to see what I'm filming on right now, head over to this video somewhere around here. If I've put it up, hopefully I put it up. New camera. Yeah, on this fitness thing a bit more strongly now after that CrossFit level 2, which I didn't do a video about. I meant to. The videos thing's not been going very well. You have to have a certain level of like, I don't know, you have to have this certain level of like ego to think that you can put something out into the world and people want to see it. And I've just been struggling with that recently, I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy making these videos, and it's the reason I got another camera, so I can really try and step my game up in terms of how I'm doing it, because I'm really enjoying doing it. I've been doing loads of other video projects like this one, probably up there in the eye actually, which was for my wife. She runs circus company, so I've been doing some videos with her and I've been really enjoying those, so I really want to step my game up in the video front. But in terms of putting my videos out and like what I want to do, that's been really struggling with, because it's just that feeling like who cares what I'm doing? And like it's not that I need to have someone out there like you guys that like care that what I'm doing. It's more that I just lose the confidence to put myself out there, I think. So yeah, it's a struggle, but it's a first world struggle. Right, for real.